Mokibowole, thank you for having this room and everything. Tibobo Wanche. Arákùnrin wa Babatunde tó wọ́n sọ pé àwọn kì í ṣe tribalist. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ sáré address nǹkan tẹ́ sọ kí n tó sọ àwọn nǹkan tó kù tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tribalism yìí wọ́n ti misuse ẹ̀, wọ́n lè ti abuse ẹ̀. The reality is that we are all tribalists. But we understand that word from the context, often low, and it's really just brainwash. Tẹ́ bá lọ wo ẹjọ́, please, mo bẹ̀ yín ni ẹ má mute mic yín, mo sáré, So tẹ́ bá lọ wo ẹ bá mute Mr. Babatunde ẹjọ́, please, just feedback yẹn ò dáa. Tẹ́ bá lọ wo a definition of tribalism nínú dictionary, ó sọ yí pé the customs and beliefs of tribal life and society. Then the second definition says strong loyalty to one's own tribe, party, or group. Strong loyalty to one's own tribe, party, or group. Now, tell me, please, what is wrong in having strong loyalty to your own tribe or your own ethnic group? Kilo burunwe. In a country that is multi-ethnic, you cannot avoid ethnic politics. It is impossible. So when everybody is looking at their own ethnic agenda, ethnic agenda from Yoruba, they do. And when you go national, every ethnic group on the national stage of Nigeria have their own ethnic agenda. So when you are in a multi-ethnic country that is poorly structured, like Nigeria is poorly structured, because the original structure of Nigeria was put us on a trajectory of having ethno-linguistic regions over time. Now, you wanna have a unitary system disguised as a federal system, and each ethnic group is why should you not be loyal to Yoruba if you are Yoruba, unless you choose to be a fool? Mi ò sọ láti fi ṣe èébú, mò ń sọ like a little definition. I'm picking my words very carefully because the words mean something. Tẹ́ bá lọ sọ́jà, màá fi ara mi ṣe àpèjúwe. Tí mo rí Yorùbá tó ń ta nǹkan, tí Ìgbò ń ta nǹkan, táwùsá ń ta nǹkan, Yorùbá ni máa rajà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Mo ní gbówó lé síta. Yorùbá ni máa gbówó mi fún. Ọmọ Ìgbò ò lè wá sọ́jà kó rí pé òun rí ọmọ Ìgbò ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ tó ń ta nǹkan, á kọ́kọ́ wá ọjà yẹn náà, á kọ́kọ́ wá pátápátá wá ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀yà tiẹ̀ tó ń ta kinní yẹn kó tó wá rí. Ó tẹ̀lé lọ lẹ́gbọ̀n kó ló ní pé jẹ́ lọ lé kí n lọ wò bóyá ọ̀túnla màá rí á padà wá. Bóyá tí ò bá rí o, á bẹ̀ sí ta kinní yẹn. Káwọn ọmọ Ìgbò ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ balẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn máa rà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa Yorùbá, ìkànnì wa ń sọ pé tóun bá lọ sọ́jà, òun ní ìwà kan lọ́wọ́ just because kì í ṣe ìyá ti tòun. We need to, mi ò attacking yín, but nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yẹn ó yẹ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. We in a country where everybody is tribalist, yet they are telling you that tribalism is bad. That is hypocrisy. And if you choose to follow what they say about tribalism, that means you are the one ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń gọ̀. Kó tó dẹ̀ ń dùn mí nìyẹn. So, tẹ́ bá lọ wo ìtumọ̀ tribalism, we are all tribalists, and you should be. Why should you not be loyal to your own people? Anyway, ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn oníṣèlú ilẹ̀ Yorùbá yìí tó ń dà wá. Gbogbo wa láti mọ̀, tá bá ronú sí kìíní, a máa mọ̀ pé it's a matter of time. Kó tó sọ pé do your worst. And ojú bẹ̀ ládé báyìí torí ìtàn yẹn la wà báyìí sí. Àti ronú pé when they call our bluff, tó bá sọ pé okay o, nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ yẹn àtẹ̀wá ní ṣe lọ́tọ̀ ẹ̀. Nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ dín ní kẹ́lọ́dì. Àti ronú pé how will we handle this situation when it finally emerges? And it has emerged. Bá ṣe ń sọ tó, ẹ sọ pé Idris must go, mo fara mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀gá Idris ńkọ́? Sọ́kà Idris máa sọ pé kí Idris máa lọ. So I hope that we get there. Ṣùgbọ́n, this thing is a long-term journey. Ó bá ní kò bàjẹ́, tá a bá mọ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe tí a dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ nǹkan tí mo ń fẹ́ fún nípa Yorùbá ni pé tó bá ti ń dójú ẹ̀, a mọ bóde wá ṣe máa ń pé, a mọ bá ṣe máa ń fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ tá a máa ṣe wọ́n tá a máa ṣe. Wọ́n máa ń sọ pé ní Yorùbá kò rubbish ní gbogbo nonsense yẹn. Yorùbá tèmi mọ̀ o, tó bá ti ń dójú ẹ̀ báyìí dájú pé kò sọ́dọ̀ míì mọ́, orí wa máa ń pé a dẹ̀ máa fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀. You see, this thing is a long-term journey. A máa ní àwọn short-term wins, but we need a long-term plan. A máa gbé bọ́ta, roll it out in phases. Wọ́n sọ pé Tinubu tó di ààrẹ lénìí, it was a probably over 20 years plan. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ lọ ka law ní England, and part of the reason was because Azikiwe padà wá ní 1944, having done a master's degree at University of Pennsylvania. He was enrolled in a PhD program at Columbia University, both of which are Ivy League schools. For whatever reason, kò parí ẹ̀, ó padà wálé. People had the impression pé Azikiwe ní PhD, even though he did not. Ó dẹ̀ ń fi kíní yẹn, ó fi ìgbésẹ̀ ó kàwé Amẹ́ríkà, ó ní master's degree, all that stuff. Ó fi ń ride àwọn tó kù, ó fi ń ní ohun ẹ̀ lọ sókè ju àwọn kan lọ láwùjọ lọ́rọ̀ òṣèlú ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà gbà yẹn. Bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ mọ̀ ní 1944. Wọ́n lọ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí 1934 ni Azikiwe padà wálé. 1944 bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ lọ sí England lọ ka law. Wọ́n padà wálé 1946. Partly because he understood that he needed some academic credentials, because according to the psychology of the day, he needed to measure up. So in the 10 years tí Azikiwe padà fi dé láti 1934 yẹn, 44 ni bàbá ṣe lọ ka law ní England, padà wá ní 46 with more power, more influence. And over the decades, a rí pé ìjà yẹn lọ, wọ́n lọ back and forth pẹ̀lú ìjà yẹn. So this can actually be a long-term plan. Èwo ní wa ló àwọn wo láàrin wa ló wò pé okay, ó ń bàjẹ́ lọ, ṣùgbọ́n tí bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe nǹkan tí máa ṣe lénìí nísìn, in the next 8 years, next 10 years, mo máa wà ní particular position. Màá lè counter àwọn nǹkan tí ó tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Màá lè reverse àwọn nǹkan tó ń bàjẹ́. We can do it. Torí fún gbàtà àwọn Awólọ́wọ̀ ló make àwọn moves yẹn, ẹgbẹ́ wa ni wọ́n gbà tán ṣe àwọn kìíní. In fact, èmi ni wọ́n dàgbà tó wa. I just think that kí la wá ṣe ń sìn, àwọn kan sọ pé ká lọ sínú ká lọ sínú OPC ká take over, tàbí ká migrate lọ síbòmíì ká ṣe movement. Whatever we do, we need to avoid short-term damage. Ká má jẹ́ káwọn tibí yìí kan gba agbára ilẹ̀ Yorùbá mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́, number one. But we need a long-term plan. Ṣé are we going to be working? Because action group tán dálẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n dálẹ̀ as a group, wọ́n ti incorporate because wọ́n fẹ́ kí ìjọba máa fi rules and regulations affect wọn. But wọ́n dálẹ̀. But they had a political party that was separate from the group. Can we have synergy láàárín àwọn different groups tó ṣiṣẹ́ yìí? Bí Paul and Yusole kan, ká ní synergy. Torí tá a bá jẹ́ kó rí wá pé lọ́rọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, omi àtẹ̀yìn wọ ìgbín wa lára. We have groups that are working, but àwọn kan fẹ́ gba gbogbo glory, àwọn kan fẹ́ ní gbogbo influence, and that mentality is never going to allow us to achieve what we want to do. Olúkúlùkù ní their own methodology, their own philosophy, their own approach. Tí gbogbo wa lè wà on the same group, but we can synergize. Okay, abẹ́ṣe mílíọ̀nù máa ń kíní kan, okay, ó ní bá ṣe máa synergize, kojú àkojú, ọwọ́ àwọ̀wọ́. So I think we need to be thinking along these long-term plans. Tó bá yá àwọn tó wà níbẹ̀ nsìn tó ń tẹ̀, kọ́ ló ń tẹ̀síwá lójú gidi gan, wọ́n really tẹ̀síwá lójú seriously. And I think the mentality is this: àwọn Yorùbá àti wọn lápò already, tiwa ní ìyẹn ṣe no big deal. But àwọn ti bí báyìí yẹn, ẹja tù wọ́n lójú, ẹja fún wọn ní nǹkan. Kò dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́. Gbogbo bí President Tinubu ṣe appease àwọn Igbo tó ń fún wọn ní nǹkan tó ń nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, wọ́n padà tẹ̀ sí wọn lójú náà ni nígbà tó dọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú. So we can learn from his mistakes that you cannot appease these people. Impossible. Kò sí nǹkan tí máa fún wọn. If I think you're going to appease them for national politics, you are wasting your time. Ìyẹn ọ̀tọ̀. The other issue ni pé àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n ń fẹ́ wọn. Ẹ yé fẹ́ wọn. Because orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì lọ́dọ́ ti ṣàwọn iṣẹ́ yìí. So if you want to, we have to maintain this campaign. Pé tó bá mọ̀ kó fẹ́ jẹ́ aṣojú wa, kó fẹ́ máa darí ọ̀rọ̀ wa, ta ni ìyàwó ẹ? Àwọn wo ló bí ẹ? Torí àwọn tó ń darí wa yìí, àmọ́ profile wọn. A ò dẹ̀ fáwọn tó máa ní the same exact profile as these people. Torí we cannot be repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Albert Einstein called that insanity. So, I hope this must go thing would work. It may not support it anyway. But it is really the mentality of Idris must go that must go. It's a long-term journey. All around the world. And anytime tribalism, just to repeat, one faking in 419 no ṣe fún wa. In a multi-ethnic country, everybody is tribal. Ìwọ tó gọ̀ ló gọ̀. Owó mi máa fún Yorùbá. Tí Yorùbá bá ń ta biscuit, tí mo ń ta biscuit, máa ń rà lọ́wọ́ Yorùbá. Mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ pé wá wò dáadáa ṣe nice ìkókó mi. Ẹ̀yà tèmi ni mo fẹ́ gbówó tèmi fún. And this is the thinking of the people that want to survive for 1,000 years, not to be replaced. Ọ̀dọ̀ tí wọ́n ń tẹ̀síwá lójú Ebonyi state gbé kìíní síta ní about a month ago pé àwọn fẹ́ Ebonyi state images nìkan. And I'm say the same thing. Tó bá jẹ́ àwa nìkan náà wá sọ pé we don't need that validation. The moralism that we are practicing is not even proper because it is we are hypocrisy tó ń tà fún wa là ń bá ẹ̀ àlẹ́ ń pè ní moralism. So you should be tribal. If you are not, you are going. So I'll use on that point. Thank you.